Danganronpa.
Where am I? Hi everyone. Oh my god, hi. It's me, Donnie D. Did I say that last time? I don't remember. It's me, Donnie D, Prefer Princess, yes. And a 2.5D idol. Yay. And we're gonna come back. I just realized that, girl, I can decorate jeans. I was this close from doing like a southern like theme comeback, and I was like, I have no like songs or music ideas because I don't listen to country. But girl, I realized I can just like paint jeans, so yay. We are playing Danganronpa today. What happened last time? I can only remember that Sakura just got exposed as a traitor, and I'm kind of excited to see how that leads to. Oh, we gotta go to the dining hall. Girl, yeah, I literally stopped halfway on there. I'm like, that's enough. I'm like, we're gonna figure that out next time. Anyway, and I finally have my little knife, my little cheek blunt. Finally, I keep forgetting to put that on to match the theme of the stream. I think I just bit my tongue. Yes, I did a stream earlier because, well, I said I was gonna do like 7. Girl, like randomly, I'm hearing like a heater, radiator, whatever it's called. So I'm like hearing it, and I'm just like, why am I hearing it go full blast? So I'm leaning towards mine, like leaning towards it. And I was like, I don't hear it on mine. So I go walk to my roommate's room. I don't know why, but hers was like a full power, and I'm like, dude, I'm not finna die up in here. So I'm like, let me just turn it one way, turn it this way, and we'll see what happens. And so it stopped. Whether it's heating up in that room or not, I don't know. I closed my door. I'll figure it out in 2 hours. And if it is, I'll just open a window. That'll be another solution. Hey. Okay, let's get this started. I need to test how to see how in the world how loud I am. Oh, I can't even hear myself. No wonder. I always put it on mute. I don't know why. How does that?
Danganronpa.
Dun, 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 dun. Is that a little quiet? Did I change it last time? How does it sound? Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, that's a difference. That's a clear difference. Okay, let's rock with this. Close. Oh my god, I love looking at my little reader. I love looking at it. I think that's mostly the reason I stream. Just to look at it. But it's so thinking cute. Oh. Actually, I'm watching hoppers. Guards need to hear beavers now. Not see them. What's up with that? I just need to hear them. Because they sound so ridiculous in the movie. I don't think do beavers actually sound like this. Because I never thought what a beaver sounds like. You know? So I'm like, I need to know how y'all sound like. Well, we need to head up to the dining hall because I literally ended the game. Like last time. And we walk. Makoto do not have an inch in his bones, an ounce in his bones to run. Jesus. If there's a way to run this game, we don't know. Hi, Kyoko. Are we like on cool terms now, or do you still hate me? I completely forgot. Do you hate me, girl? Kyoko, good morning. Oh, this may be too loud. Let's go back and fix that. I did not realize how loud this game was. Okay. Is that better? Or let's bring the mic closer to me. Ooh, this is better. Okay. Kyoko's still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I mean, we only seen each other like that time. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I still need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yeah, girl, she's like our backbone. Bianca is like useless, so we quickly need to patch things up with Kyoko. God, this sounds ominous. Oh, Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? You were so late, so we were worried about you. Not one of you went to go knocking on my door, though. Clearly not worried enough. What a doolard, what is that? Toko, Bianca, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge.
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool. As if the rest of us could protect you. Dude, I think Toko got the best chance. The masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? I mean, she is his, traitor? Spy? Whatever. That's when I finally noticed. The only one that was in a dang hole was Sakura. Well, there's only so little of it. I think I can notice. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be here. And the only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat? I mean, I guess you're being a threat, but okay.
What's this?
Why do you hate her so much? Well, she is the mastermind spy, and we're all trying to get out of here.
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this made things unfair. Oh, you only care because it came to you. Okay. Unfair. This game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets the balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason. I was worried about my life.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us? Because yeah, the mastermind could have kept that a secret.
What the heck?
You're trying to get revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive, like I thought, the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is a trap the mastermind laid for us. So we should be friends again, girl? Knowing that, will you stand, what? Will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to listen to listen? That's not what you're saying. How can I get you guys to believe it's not Gregan? You literally accused everyone to be a murderer. Every trial. Let's tilt you. Or my way. Like, every time. If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, then that'll go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happened to her? I mean, she's the one who claimed to do it, not me. It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura to die, that's one less person for the mastermind control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Bianca. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Ooh, Barbara, you never got hit before.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
The spy? He would never have worked. I'm telling you now. It would never have worked with him.
You should have been the one to die.
Oh,
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then you plan to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is
You
this?
think I can't do it? You know, calm down, girl.
That's right.
I will put you on a chopping block if you did it. I do not care about alliances right now. This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and is exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. This stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Baka, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is gonna come and bite you. Come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I'll happily elude it attempts. So, you know. How about we eat? Maybe not a good time?
You know?
What a word. If each of us left to die. Oh, girl, I'm getting a snack if I'm there. We headed back to our room one by one. I mean, girl, what was it do? I want to make up with Kyoko. I don't care about the rest of y'all. Whew. So, what should I do today? Free time. Woo. I only have... Yes. We should go gamble first, actually. That's what we should do. Actually, let's check the map. Where are you people? Are y'all all in your room? No, actually, none of you are here. Okay, so we should go. When I say gamble, we're literally gonna go to the capsule machine. None of that is gonna happen. Okay. Let me like fix something. Where is the capsule machine? Store. Let's go to the store. Are any of y'all here actually? No. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing like a Tamagotchi game. I'm trying to figure out where all y'all people are. We have so much cash. We might just like spend all our coins. So let's get it rolling up in here. Yes. Dude, we have so much less than I thought. Okay. We're gonna run out fast, bro. What is this? A lunch? Give it to Hina, I suppose, if I talk to her. What is this one? What is that? Ooh, lucky. It's a dog magnet. Kind of dog magnet. What is this one? Ah, it's a repeat. I don't care. Alright, let's do this one more time, non-repeating, and let's do like 5 at a time. I don't know what that is. And... Ooh, we got lucky again. What is it? Come on, what is it? Give me that. I feel like we're getting like the kind of same set of items that will appeal to particularly one version. Girl, I'm gonna use all my coins. Okay, this is the last one. I don't know what that is. Ooh, and look, girl, I remember going big is the way to go. I don't know what that is. I want to see what I have. What is all this stuff? Potato chip. We got royal curry ration, overflowing lunchbox. Do they have any info on it? Oh crap! I want to see the info on it. I gave Byakuya this royal curry. So what is it? Lunchbox stuffed with rice, ginger, carrots, peppers, mushrooms, and more. It's meat free, so you're a vegetarian. Vegetarians out there are covered sheep. Is anyone we know a vegetarian? Oh, God of War Char. A charm device of by the protection deity of martial arts. A great. Oh, I know Sakura like that. This would be like, girl, I have no clue who Mac is. I know who Mac is, but I don't know his name. But I know him. I know. A pair of boxing gloves infused with staggering amount of passion. Wearing them makes you. Red scarf. Fresh binding. Strips of cotton cloth that are used commonly to, for underwear and bandages. They say wrapping it in white. Water lover? Oh, this would be great for Hina. But are we gonna talk to Hina? I don't know. I want to make up for sure. I want to make up for sure with Kyoko. What is it? Okay, so we should probably go out of our way to try that first. You might think it had to do with pets, but it's more related to pets. It's a guide for junior high school students out with physical health. Spiral energy, a fashion accessory that allows you to equip a grill on your chin. It is said to represent the A. I think that's all we got. Okay, let's go and find these people wherever they may be. Yes. Let's teleport. Girl, we're not walking all the way over there. Turn around, and they're probably on the 4th floor. Oh, weirdos. But I would love it if we could talk to Kyoko. Anyone on here? No, y'all. Why are y'all actually on the 4th floor? Y'all should make this easier for me and just not go there. Anyone? The 4th floor doesn't have that much stuff on there, just saying. So it's like, why didn't we go there? Okay. Let's see. Where are y'all people at? You're nearby. You're in the music room. You're in the office. Sakura in the Kim lab. I want to make up with Kyoko though. Let's go talk to Sakura and then we go make up with Kyoko. Or oh, well you're here. Where's Kyoko? But this is locked. Where's Kyoko? Nah, I don't care about you, man. Where could she have gone? She can't go far. Maybe she doesn't want to be found? Too bad, but... no. Okay. I don't want to talk to you again. Yeah, I don't actually think we're gonna find her. Maybe we should go talk to Found you. Ah, you were probably here last time.
Anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to wait. Oh, my bad. Okay, guess we do go talk to Sakura. Because I don't have anything to give to Byakuga. I don't think I have anything to give to Toko either. Hey Sakura, what you doing in here? I don't think I ever talked to you in the entire game. Never mind. Oh, we can talk to you. Hey.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. I got something to give you, girl. Don't worry. When I say a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. We like to get Sakura a present. Yeah. Let's figure out what I'm gonna do her. There you go. I think you're good at martial arts. Yes. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him. Who's him? Sorry, I forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little bit better now. Thank you. Sakura is so pleased with something I gave her. It makes me happy. Aw. No, that was pretty simple. Oh. Now, plenty of time. I don't feel like sitting here. We should go talk to Hina, because I have that water thing to give her. Yes, we're leaving. And I also put my leg down, because this is a horrible position to sit in. And I do this every time. Okay. Crazy how many people die, dude. Oh, y'all are so easy to find. Well, I want to talk to Hina now. Since Kyoko's still mad at me. Hina, come here, Hina. I just want to talk to you. You're actually my favorite when I watch the anime. I was like, you look just alike, girl. It's for I don't know how to swim, so.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I got a lot of things to think of. How am I gonna have free time when I can't talk to nobody? I don't want to talk to Yasuhiro. I'm gonna talk to Byakuya. Girl, excuse me. I don't want to talk to Yasuhiro. Hi, Byakuya. Sakura and Hina find some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Huh? I didn't see you stand there. Do you need some? Should I talk to Byakuya? Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I don't. I would say that. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya, I get a little closer. I don't think I have anything to give him. We're gonna give you like a really good meal. If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. You like it? A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Okay.
What?
It's a proverb. Oh, girl, because I couldn't understand it. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Oh. Yeah, I know what it means, but... Oh, I guess we do know. But so what?
So, in other words...
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Am I the loser? Oh, I am. Makoto, be my secretary. What? A useless commoner like you can never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you'll be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, it is... How do you know? How about I multiply your already impossible expectation by, 5.5. Girl, I am not about to do this math. I don't want to be called wrong by him. You go do the math. By Googling it, because I'm not going to fight this battle. This is not something I'm about to look up now. Calculator. Last time I did math was a couple years ago. 100,000. Yeah, that's enough zeros. That's not enough zeros, girl. I think I'm adding zeros. Oh, never mind. Times 5.5. I think it's the first one. 550 and 3 more zeros. $550,000? That's like board member money.
What?
I'm about to say broad. Oops. Okay. Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you can even become a core part of the Togami Corporation. I would take that job, actually.
So, in other words...
You have no reason to refuse. I mean, you're right. Maybe I want to refuse. This is also said, I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say no. Actually, I want to say yes. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most comrades would never get a chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
So that's...
Are you really scared of having to fight to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's just, it's working for you. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want to hand it to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. It's the only way I'll be satisfied. You meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you pass my test. Oh, I would have failed terribly. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary can make me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
That salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Bianca Togami doesn't honor his word. So he basically paid me to do nothing. In other words, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight and you don't flee from the battle either. I mean, I stand there, you know. Just stand there. It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say. Now you can enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I will be forced to acknowledge you. Then that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Aww. Yay! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. And then some big news happened. Big. Nighttime.
This as such.
Okay.
Soon the doors to the dining hall.
That's-
Okay then. Sweet
Okay,
dreams.
that's the basic message. I don't care. Nighttime already? Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Girl, I'm gonna lock my door. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. I have a bad feeling if you're saying that. Ooh, we got little crabs! After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I would become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. This gotta be a reference to me and Bianca's conversations. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Didn't she say? You just don't see this blender of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the monkey and the crab and the monkey? Of course I heard it. I know all about it. But so what? I've never heard this tale before in my lifetime. The crab beats the monkey, but it's just a legend, highly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? If I'm talking about that like one little cute monkey that was like on girls' clothes, I completely forgot. I want to say it's like on Justice. Maybe they were referring to that when this was being made. Girl, I love that thing. I want to say it's Justice that had it. I feel like I still see it on some things to this day. Or it was like this boy monkey, I think. It was like his colors were like blue, like a black, blue, and red. I love it too. What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I mean, I guess bears are still popular. You had Yogi Bear. You had Patterton. I'm about to say Mr. You had Patterton. You have Winnie the Pooh. Bear Brother. Girl, what other bears are popular? There's other bears. I just don't know who they are. Teddy from Persona. Him. Okay, nothing seemed bad.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet.
It doesn't seem bad. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the other about it one more time. I mean, not like I'm defending her. He didn't need to do that. But okay. Let's pull up. Ooh, huh? Was that someone screaming? That's not my business. I think it came from the dining hall. Ah, crap, it is my business. Anyone in the hallway? I mean, can I really ignore it? I can if I try hard enough. Is that what's poppin'? We got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Here his fingers shook as he pointed. Oh. Girl, where are you? I can't save you.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
She looked pretty alive to me.
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Oh my god. Hello there. I'm playing. What am I playing? I'm gonna say Persona. I'm playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Happen. Celeste? I really like her. I didn't realize that her like iconic line was from this. But I like her. I kind of felt a little sad about her death actually. But I don't know. She's like such a cutie. Yes. Like I can see why in some of the promotional art they include her too. Oh my god. Cause like I don't know, it was just something about her like execution I was like sad compared to the other ones. Like Mondo, he was really funny. But hers was just sad. Oh yeah. Wait, but she's pretty much alive. No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? I like that he turned the butter. That was my favorite part of him. Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And it led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
I think that's his most memorable moments. Her giant blooms are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. I think he does are real too. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally
Anyway.
not adorable.
You're totally not adorable, boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse office. Come on, Harold, help me. Sure thing. Why would you want to do that though? I mean, I don't think she knew that Hina hit Byakuya though. I think only Toko knew that. Genocide Jack, abrasive laugh, chases out of the room as we carry Hina away. So, what was you arguing about, ladies? I'm a little curious. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nursing office, she seemed to finally regain her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was really just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. You could have stepped in instead of me. Well, yes, well, thanks 1,000 to you too, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Probably because you didn't do nothing. Hey, you know, what the heck happened? Ooh, let me look at that. Well, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to ignore it. I just let jerk buttholes get to you all the time. Wait, what did she say? If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Not thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things get out of hand, Genocide Jack just got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. Aw. Did my earbud die on me? Earbud? No, the music just stopped. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office busts open. I thought the door was gonna fly off the hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Hi, girl. Sakura. You're hurt. What happened? Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey.
What kind of a hero? What's the meaning of this? Girl, we didn't do this. She was clearly got... Wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murder's fiend's fault.
Oh, damn.
To hurt Hina? Darn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this?
How dare
Is
you?
this? Girl, I feel like I've seen Bardock. Not Bardock. It's the wrong one. I feel like I've seen Broly power up. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Oh, no forgiveness. I can't forgive this.
Why are you screaming? She's not hurting you.
Oh.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive
Why?
this.
Someone saved me. I hope you don't run behind me. Hero nearly tripped over himself. He ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later. What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Are you gonna fight the mastermind? Wait, Sakura. Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Hey, girl. Real awkward over here, ain't it? I wonder who X-rays these are. Anyways. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. What was the issue? Oh, girl. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me this about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You only think of Sakura, that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. True, that's definitely what we was talking about, yes. That's what you're thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah, to think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Oh, I wouldn't have expected to hear that live voice either. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. Oh. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I really can't change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I already forgot about it. It does not seem like a girl. It does not seem like it at all. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Oh. Huh?
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Are we just gonna still talk or do I have to leave here? That issue. Oh, okay. Oh no, there's actually something I have to. I'm so glad. Oh, what do you want to talk to me about? What do you want to talk to me more about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. The bathroom? The bath. There's only 2 places. Where?
So-
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess by...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With a typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried up to catch her. You know, I think it's pretty fine. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. Dude, I don't think we chased someone in silence, but okay. And eventually we arrived. Are we... Oh, we're in the bath. Okay. Why did I expect the bathroom? The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned, alter ego?
Indeed.
That's right, it had to do with alter ego. Yay! But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that need alter ego. He has business with us. He decided to call us? Okay. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Egos want to ask us something? Did Alter Ego also find some pictures? Alter Ego, what's your problem? Hello. Oh, it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glide across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 is plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in a question. What do you want to ask us? I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Girl, where would I find that in this place? I mean, maybe the headmaster's room? Or the data room, but that's closed. Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Your computer.
right.
I can put you on a hard drive when we get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive Mastermind would have found out about it. They'll find you and You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I mean, we boot like this current version of you somewhere. We're gonna just like re-upload you. I really don't understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think it's just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do
If it's for
my
the sake of
best.
everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. It's too much like Chihiro. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
Remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Oh, Kyoko, you agree too? To be honest, I don't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. I didn't think there was a network in the school to do that too, but okay.
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friend.
now,
If you're in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend? Well, I suppose that's how we've been this whole series. We will have to stand up.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. The bathroom? The boys' bathroom on the second floor. One place.
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras. A room without surveillance cameras. The secret room. That's it. The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there is no surveillance camera there. Girl, I didn't try to look. I just remember getting knocked out.
Indeed.
And I do believe you connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego and the Mastermind, and the Mastermind may spot us going to the secret room. And if they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
I say we give the laptop to Yasuhiro and tell him going to the bathroom. But despite all this, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, Will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. I mean, in her jacket, I guess.
It's true.
We got like the same fit. So okay then. I'll leave it to you. Thanks.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you after you go. Bear with us, okay? You started packing him right away. Is it just a laptop? What's to pack up? I close the laptop, stuffed underneath my jacket. It tickles. After you go, stop talking. Shush, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understand, your command has been implemented. Good. You don't react like a machine like this all of a sudden, huh? I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. There might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's go to the secret room. How long is this battery on this laptop? Girl, I'm being honest. This laptop should have been dead. Mine would never have lasted a chance. Girl, we better not count on me for anything. We need to get to the second floor and ask. We're just gonna tell her. Second floor bathroom? Oh, girl, we're gonna have to. We're not outside of room anyway. Why everybody and mama by the stair? Well, should I talk to everybody? Let's do that. We have time. It's just you. And then where's Yasuhiro? Maybe I was actually supposed to walk. Okay, Yasuhiro. But they're all here. I don't know why I just see you then. Okay, what's your dealio? My obsession. What are you doing? Living. I see. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to my room. I'll just be there, living totally calm. Girl, there's no wrong with you I don't know about. I don't see the other two. Okay, I guess we'll just go. Let's go to the bathroom. Let's see this is a boys' bathroom. Do I see a person? Berka? No, that's not him.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Girl, I saw some things missing. Let me read these anyway. Are you sure the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry and go. Just make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
But you're standing there. Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Got it, ma'am. Okay, let's get to this corner. It's an odd corner, like snoop in. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, no, literally all the papers I got. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Network cable? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in the drawer. Ooh, yeah, it looked like one. Found it, the network cable, right? Now we just have to connect alter ego. I really go to work. I pull out the laptop, connect it to the ether port with the cable, and boom. Girl, this cable longer than I thought. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight, put faith in me. As I'm about to leave, I decided to leave him one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Aw. Thank you, Makoto. Aw. I got a feel so in my heart. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was unintentionally mix of acting and real feelings.
correct.
I see. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Bye, girl. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She doesn't act anymore, that's for sure. Kyoko?
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Oh, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something had to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
so
You can find some new clues that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. This is why alter ego.
correct.
All you can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. I really want to yawn so badly right now. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Oh. I'm kind of tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego. But I was more tired than I realized. So before long, I went to sleep. Girl, just as I said I wanted to yawn, I completely dozed off. Who's ringing on my doorbell? I'm not answering nobody's door. Huh? That sharp sound doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Do we really have to answer these doors? I think you should stop.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's wrong?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounded like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Why are we going to the rec room exactly? Hina? Makoto, Kyoto. Kyoko. Lord, Hina was wrong. Something's not right. In the rec room, what's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did, girl, is that Sakura? Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in a chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get in that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Oh, you mean like literally locked? Oh. So it's like just blocked. Then why?
It would seem.
It feels like the door is pressing. It's like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair.
In other words,
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem with break in.
indeed.
We'll smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Right here. Oh god, I use my fist. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved in. She's just unconscious, right? What's up? It's okay. I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. I mean, the body discovery announcement didn't go off, so she should be alright. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right?
Please!
She's whipping me up to stuff as if I'm just strong. Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took over the broom and swung as hard as I can. That's so not the way I was gonna use it. I was gonna use it like just pierce through the window, but okay. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window cracked, the window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the wreck floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but I pushed it with all my strength and finally turned the knob. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her... Oh, girl, maybe it is a body discovery announcement. Oh. Oh, she is dead. I thought it was a cold death. I could feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life has abandoned Sakura's body, and then... I had to touch the body to like make sure the body discovery announcement came. I think it could have came earlier.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Wow, man. I was looking like this little thumbnail we use.
Huh? Sakura's...
Yeah, she's dead, all right.
Sakura's... dead? She's... really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stare steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura's really dead, checking for a pulse or reaction? I think she's investigating the body. I have to get them. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. You go, girl. I'm not gonna stop you. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Times passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. Girl, I'm going to investigate the room. After I don't know how long. I got everyone.
What?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just right now, right? So you know what that means. Sakura's murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're gonna say?
Huh?
No, whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. We need to investigate everything, girl. But the announcement did happen when the three of us seen it, so clearly it's gonna be someone that's not us three. Because you hated her. You hated the side of her. I think Byakuya hated her a little less. One of you did it. I know it. You know it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know you had power level increased by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder file.
It's the Monokuma file.
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin the little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. That's all I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and
In other words,
then I killed her. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura gained the most regrettable end even without even getting a chance to finish things with me.
phew.
Wait, thank God for that. It's even a joke having to go through our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she would have violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the black one is, this time I owe you one.
What is this?
Owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did this first. 'Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What? He owes someone? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that right now? Sorry, I don't have time for a squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. Byakuya, I choose you. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1. We need one more. Kyoko. That's Kyoko. She's the best investigator we got.
What?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch it quietly. Consider that an order. Order?
That's fine.
Fine. I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Shall we begin? I don't want to team up with you again. Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hiro, Bianca, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in a crime. So that only leaves me. I kind of want Bianca on my team again now. I take it back.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura. I won't someone like you come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in much danger. Are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. What appeared for a discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me in.
What?
I mean, yes, you are kind of useless. So is Toko. So, well, me nothing. You don't care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. Haven't spent my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you agreed to his request. But
Hey,
there's only so many of us. We have to find the one who killed Sakura. For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Bianca, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who want to touch a filthy dead body?
listen.
There's enough fighting. We need to focus on investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who Sakura's killer, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. We have to. We want to survive. We have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but just to do it. What's this little thicker thing by her? I'm a little curious. Okay. I better check Monokuma's file for anything. The victim was Sakura Okami. The time of death was estimated around 12 noon. Oh. Yes. Hello, thanks, Sawyer. Yeah, yes, we just got to her death. Quite peculiar that she actually died at 12 noon. I think the first one. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. This evidence is strong. There's evidence of strong blows to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Ooh, wait. That doesn't equal a head wound, so something was going on in your stomach. Now, I'm in class right now, so my spring break is until next week. You know, that's well, at least you have a spring break next week, you know? I feel like a lot of people are having the spring break next week. A lot of people I know. I guess it's just different here. Okay, so we got Monokuma's file number 4. I think this case, time might be a challenge. Why is that? I mean, wasn't that with the last one?
So,
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came in. And the door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. So locked in murder. I love those. But the only one in the room is Sakura. So, unless it's something like, I don't know, in Black Velvet Book of Murder, the Sakura did it. I mean, the killer would have to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out until we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
Unless she like died from a later head wound. Like she got hit and then died from it. So, that could be a thing. What did I just make a sound from? In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery novels. I thought I had to go have fun with it. It's okay. See you next time though. I think I'll be live tomorrow by 1 p.m. anyway. Playing Persona. Bye! Okay, but Could it really have happened in real life and right before our very eyes like this? I mean, real life fiction gonna go hand in hand together. If we have non-fiction.
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, I don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down the kind of murder mystery, there's 4 basic types. Oh, I had no clue. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. Oh, I thought we'd just be in the room too. Oh, oopsie. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. I heard that one. I don't know how the string works, but I heard that one. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is a locked room already exists before the crime happened. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh,
In other words,
basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. But this is not what I was thinking. Maybe it's different. You push a switch and fire a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, it doesn't fit because there's no damages to the door prior to what we did. There's no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gaps that would allow it. Yeah, I think I could possibly cross that off for the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in a room until it's open. This is what I was thinking. Yes. I think it's kind of like that Family Guy special when they had the two episode special about the murder. I think, and then there were fewer. It's something like that. This is my favorite one besides the Christmas one. But yeah. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. But it's impossible for that to happen because we were in here the entire time, and no other person walked in. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have happened. Possible.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that, I mean there's actually an alternative escape route somewhere within this room. I don't think so. You see, there's a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross town off too?
indeed.
Okay, it's not like none of the 4 types of locker room. Because I don't think it's a locked room. I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locker room mystery, those are the basics. Those are the 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of the 4 choices seems to most likely in this game?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during the trial. Right now, I can't really say. I see. Can't think none of them. The way the killer set up this locked room, until I figure that out, the trick behind Sakura death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate it as much as I can. For Sakura, it's nothing else. Well, guys. Well, let's get to investigating. How you doing, Nina? We didn't know who did it. Dr. Toko is here. We did not know who did it then. We need to figure out one of the 3 then. It could be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Because, girl, I think we've all been accused of murder except for you and Kyoko. Then, let me help you find one out. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own, but when I saw her again after that, she told me, she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monica said she died right around then. Did she meet them? But she didn't die instantly from a head wound. It didn't say that. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this would happen. If I stopped her by force even, this would never have happened. You know, it's impossible now not to have regrets now, I know. interesting testimony, girl. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her. Maybe she wanted to, like, make up with them. They were the three that didn't like her the most. And she asked them to come to the rec room by noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Byakuga?
What?
Oh, girl, I didn't know that was by your feet. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet with her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yeah. But what fool would do it instead and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuga said he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? I mean, Byakuga doesn't really lie. So, you know. Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept that as bad.
Come on.
But if you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Thanks for your account. So he didn't go at all. What about your feet, bro? Oh, that's the protein Zion. What that thing says? I don't know. The protein they were talking about. Is this from the Chem lab? They got cups in there? Okay. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So,
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Why is it right here? Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I mean, the murder could use that against us, man. I know, but still, this protein can. It has a label on it. It says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab has all kind of health stuff. So she must have got this from the Chem lab. I just know the name of a protein, man. I think I'm a better friend than you. So clearly, one of us is a better friend than the other one. But that's strange. What is? Whoa, it's all the way over here. You see what's scattered around the can? Oh, it's glass. Shards of light blue glass must have been parts of the window I broke to get inside. Why is it under the cup though?
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're underneath it also. Why does that matter? Dude, how in the world glass gonna fly under the can? That's what matters.
So,
I just can't say for sure yet, but you're probably gonna have to want to take a note of it. I think, well, it sounds like the thing went placed there, but I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue, I'm not sure how to see it. I see it. Whatever, man. I'm doing this thinking anyway for us. Did I talk to you, girl? I don't think so.
however,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who will go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't say, I would say. She wouldn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how the killer would have get an upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. And she's quite tall. Like, trying to hit her above the head? What's this by your feet, girl? Look like stickers. It's not stickers. Okay. This looks like some kind of wrapper. Huh? Do you recognize it, you know? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So, after we left the nurse office, I gave it to her and I thought it might calm her down a little. So, you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box in a warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we get into the warehouse, I took the box back to my room. I made sure no one else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much. Girl, what candy is it that you're taking? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they are all lost their flavor. Girl, what candy did you take? You know. Polka dot candy wrapper had been added to the truth bullet. That's not important. Girl, what do you mean the candy lost its flavor? What's in the back corner? What's this behind you, girl? The shards of glass scattered around Sakura's chair she's sitting on. The glass is all red and these are the tops and bottom sections of the glass, right? There must have originally been a bottom. Okay. Maybe I should... There's something on the ground near the glass. Oh, was a figure. It fit right into my palm. Look how cute it is. It's a Monokuma figure. Oh, it's evidence. Girl, I did not know that. Oopsie. That's quite cute. Tucker drew a last breath, sitting slumped forward in a chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have a problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she also vomited blood. Oh, and you can see it on her. And I can see a trace on her lips for sure. So, what did cause her to vomit blood? Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Is it external injuries or internal injuries? Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. That's impossible. Not a chance. Doctor?
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I would call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely had to be connected to why she died. And then what's this thing right behind you, girl? There's a blood stain on the front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But it doesn't make sense. Why so far away from where she died? Okay. These are bottles. Girl, what's this thing? I did not even know that. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Oh, some are missing. In the side of these bottles, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. I wonder if that's how those figures get inside the bottle. It's made around them? It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Oh, how is a ship in a bottle made? Huh? You know, with a bottle opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You never seen that? I mean, I think I've seen one, but I don't know how they're made. Yeah, maybe I am.
In other words,
This is a Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Okay. I feel like I'm trying to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting here on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The rest of the glass the bar started as a bottle. I mean, Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shard of glass and Monokuma figure are evidence of that. But I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle is a weapon. But why? It feels like 2 bottles are missing. Because they're like really touching right here. What was this thing? Girl, is that someone's handprint on the inside? Huh? The locker's open and they're on the inside. A handprint?
why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint all in the dust.
It's true.
It looks like fresh too. I would say someone was hiding in a locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in there until the room was open, don't you think? Impossible, man. Who was in there the whole time? Entering on a confusion, he popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? It was already open. Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have possibly hid in there until after that we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what did that handprint mean? Girl, someone was touched up on in it. And that's what it means. Same shelf full of magazines, there are all different kinds of stuff in there. I don't think there's anything. Oh, hold on, let me actually turn the thing. Okay. Girl, I'm like doing this like 5 times over just to see. What's. Oh, it's a clock. Hold up. Move, girl. It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 3. Wow. Wait, why did it say 3 p.m.? It mentioned 3. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I was moving alter ego? Girl, it must have been zooming in on what was happening here. Okay, I guess let's leave. This door is the only way out of the rec room. Doors have a lock on it, so there's no evidence that the mountains have been tampered with. Girl, did I move this chair with 1 hand only? I am strong. The only noble change to the door is a smashed window. It would happen, of course, but when I broke to get inside. There's no evidence any kind of string or mechanism used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Girl, I'm trying to get out. Okay, well, my bad. Guess we don't just exit this way. What else is there to discover? Oh, the chair. My bad. The chair was shoved against the doorknob, so we couldn't open the door. There's no evidence that any kind of string. I don't expect a string to move that thing, but okay. Finger mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything to special done with it. Having examined both the door and chair, there's no doubt that the reason the door didn't open was simply because the door was shoved up against it, the chair. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from moving open. And there's no evidence that the door and chair being tampered with anything like that. The killer must have created the lock room from the inside, not the outside. Oh, huh. Not how I thought it would be there. Well, Makoto, have you finished your general investigation? Yeah, I think for the most part.
So then,
You should probably go talk with people right now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't
listen to me.
Which is why I decided you would go in my place. I was gonna do that anyway, because you disappear half the time. She decided. I got a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to others. Sokka wanted to meet with two other people. I needed to hear what they say. And if they have a letter, they should give it to me as evidence. Those other two people probably went to their room. Where's your people rooms at? Let's see. Your rooms are not that far. Dude, you're like in a hallway full of dead people. Oh my god. It's like, what, 1, 2, yep, 3, 4. Dude, oh my god. Yasuhiro is like in a hallway full of dead people. I pressed the doorbell. After a few seconds. Hi, Coco. Who's there? Ah, the most negative aura I ever felt. An aura total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Hold on, I actually need to drink some. I'm gonna test to see if the actual mute button actually works or not, so I'm gonna keep on talking anyway. Girl, I'm so shocked. I didn't think the mute button would actually work. Oh my god. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered onto the hole.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Yeah. I want to talk about the fact that Sokka had asked to meet with you. What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Becca already told me she asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? Yes, now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. You can tell me about it. I admit I did get that note. I didn't go see her. I was so scared I couldn't bring myself to go. Don't claim she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Did Genocide Jack go? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept that as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Okay, Toko. Suspicious. Let's see, Yasuhiro, where are you? Yasuhiro. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds,
You know?
what's up, Makoto? Do you need some? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I just want to check something. Isabel, how Sakura wanted to meet with you?
What?
How do you know about that?
Be...
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have these special abilities awakened in you? Like, I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Look at her for herself. She asked Yaga and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Well, she asked me to meet with her at 4, but didn't she write you a note? Yeah, no, she,
How about that?
she gave me in person and happened to mention to others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, that's super suspicious. So then you went and meet with her?
You got it all
No
wrong.
way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious. You wouldn't go meet her.
Actually,
The last time I saw Hulk was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let me see. Here's like around his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. When he did, I saw some flutter to the ground. Something was falling out of your pocket, but we gotta swoop that up. Candy paper. Huh?
What?
Is the note on the candy paper? Quicker than when Hero snatched it back up again and put it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Hope Ogre asked me to meet with her, but I never went. So what if you excuse me? While waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slipped back into his room. Hero said that she was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Did Sakura write the letters on the trash? On the candy wrapper? Okay, I talked to Toko and Hiro. What next? I definitely have to look around the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should go find out more about that protein came from the rec room. I'm sure it came from the Kim lab. Where should I start? Let's go to the Kim lab. Because like I'm 99% sure that's that protein I was talking about being like really magical and whatnot, and I was like, okay girl, protein, you know? Let's go there. We should just like, once we get there, we're just gonna teleport. Dude, what floor is that on? The 4th floor? I think it is. We're going a long way to get to the 4th floor. I mean, we should go to the crime scene again, but I feel like going, it's more important. And if I actually am on a time crunch, let's go. If we're actually on a time crunch, then it's more important to go to the Kim lab than it is to go to the rec room. I actually don't know what the rec room is. Is it on the 3rd floor? Oh, I guess I was wrong this whole time. I thought it was on the 1st floor, the 2nd floor. Oh, it had to be on the 3rd floor because that's when Taka and him died. Oh, girl. Is this one? Oh, Lord have mercy. Girl, we were never gonna find this thing out. I'm gonna have to pay attention where these buildings are.
Hey,
So, kind of, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko and Toko and Hiro what, never mind. I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
I see. So long as we are good, they both claim to see her. But it's all too convenient, someone must be lying. Obviously, Hiro. Someone's lying.
Anyway,
I made some progress on my own. Started with body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottle. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look over them one more time. Okay. Good told me. According to Kyoko, there's something to be discovered outside
just a
her body.
second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Yeah, I know, but
Hey,
don't you think you need to actually examine the body? Oh, you mean like touch it? There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's like the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to, although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
it's true.
It's totally normal. Then how can you?
So,
I imagine it's because I had plenty of opportunity to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind. That's not something, never mind, but okay. Oh my god, I didn't know this was on her. More important, look here. Her
Correct.
shoe? You see, the yellow powder sheet onto her instep. And it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder. Girl, I'm about to lick it.
Hey.
We are so gonna die if I tried that. Next to the wound in her head. Look
It's
carefully.
true.
Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot, so let me explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows, and we're the first bottle. The second bottle.
Indeed.
Interesting, what are you saying? There's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both her hands are spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could pull that off. She said to look at the Monokuma bottles too. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottle. I mean, it looked like a couple are missing. Something new. They're different pieces. A king, a queen, and the rest of them.
Hey,
So did you figure it out? Oh, there's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay close attention, you'll figure it out. Oh, a Pauline, that's what it's called. A correlation. Girl, what's these like spots on them? Ooh, what is that? Hey Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is?
so...
I don't mind guiding towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person can come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer. I do trust you to a degree, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. It looks... There's like little things on the bottles. And I don't know what those are, those smudges. Each of them have a different chest piece on the inside.
Hey,
Actually, there's one more thing about the Monokuma bottle that's bothered me. I had to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment.
anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottles? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like this?
That doesn't matter.
I already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And the obnoxious Byakuya is not here,
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something out. I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what other story do I have? I better just do it. I took the printer and dustpan and got to work. Collecting. The first one was try to pick it up with my hand. Looking at all the broken pieces. And just as I finish up, trying to keep you waiting.
So then...
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So, what experiment are we gonna do?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use to compare weights. Oh! Are they different weights? Compare weights of what? A piece of glass collected and one of the Monokuma bottles is still intact. What do you want to do with that? I guess I'll compare how much piece of glass is here. Like how much glass and weight. That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 normal Monokuma bottles. Okay? Oh, they're equal regardless of whatever they have on them. It's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then...
Now it comes to the fun part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might you expect to see? A normal assumption would be it wouldn't be equal because the Monokuma figure is not in the bottle. Either it'll balance out or the pieces I collect will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's not a chance I could miss some here and there.
So then...
Okay then, let's give it a try. Oh, it's heavier. Huh? The burger pizza is heavier? How's that possible? Girl, there's more glass in there than you would have thought.
I knew it.
Just like I thought.
In other words...
The results of our experience and correlation between each of the bottles put together.
Hey.
And I believe you arrived to that at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all up to you. There's 2 bottles mixed in. And she said to look at the magazines. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding in some kind of clue. Clue. The magazine is turned upside down. Girl, what magazine is this? Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore in detail, don't you think? Oh, I guess we pick it up. Yeah, you're right. I picked up and Picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. Why she wrote her own name in the magazine? This is... One of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in blood, bold letters. And it said Toko? Could have been a dying message?
Correct.
You know, appear you have found it. Kyoko, is this...
So...
Is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. But it can't be Sakura. Sakura have no blood on her.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back and upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I'm sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, that's in Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. This shit's a killer, right? Oh, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's a killer for sure. Like conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. There, I finished examining all the things Kyoko mentioned, and I found the clue. But when it comes to the long form puzzle, I'm still totally clueless.
Hey.
Oh, I just remembered something I wanted to tell you. I saw Byakuya in the chem lab when I went to go get the scale. I didn't want to deal with him, so I just took a great pains to sneak in and out without him noticing. And
So...
if you haven't checked the chem lab, you should probably do that, since I couldn't do it myself. You know the protein came found in the murder scene? It must have come from the chem lab. I think you're right. I should probably take a look around that area.
Indeed.
Oh, so it's my... But Sakura could have read that message because... Well... Who's there? Because Sakura's hands are free of blood. She can't write that. So who got their dirty, grimy hands covered in blood? Okay. Walking to the fourth floor where the chem lab is. I hope the chem lab is actually on the fourth floor. I'm not just crazy. Oh, it is. This way. Boop. Time to go mess with Byakuya again. Oh, look at all of that on the floor.
What?
Makoto, do you have an eye on the chem lab too? Just to make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. Oh, I didn't think we whipped into shape over here. Let's check this stuff on the floor. I didn't mean to click that. It's my first time seeing this show, but I just can't get what how big it is. I'll probably take a closer look at it. One of these bottles look a little like the bottles up here. It looks like the three shells have been connected together in one giant shell. I'm on corner right now. What's this powder that's spilled in front of the shell? I have to be careful not to step in it. Look at these footprints. These footprints. They're only in front of the left shell. How does the footprint relate to the scene as a whole? We need to sketch out a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With a sober smirk, he handed me a piece of plain and paper.
What?
Well, let's go, chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I drawn up a sketch. Girl, we are real good at this. Ooh, our hands. So, is this how? Not bad for you, I mean. For me.
See.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. I mean, why is the bottle all the way over here? Unless I threw the bottle. There's no reason for the bottle to be here and we have footprints on this side. It appears that whoever left the footprints only had business on the leftmost cell. They came in, went straight to the shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
Those footprints must be
Certainly
Kodo,
possible.
you know I didn't come in here. No what?
What?
Okay, let me see your shoes. I'll confirm the size. You can look at my clean shoes. Oh my god, it's gonna be me and Byakuya one day. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I finally did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet appear to be too big. I don't think, unless Sakura got smaller feet than me, then I can only imagine that's a girl. Unfortunately, I had to admit these are not your footprints, unfortunately. But with how clear the footprints are, it should be easy to determine who they do belong to. Then the prints are really a viable clue. If they're too small, mine are too big. Girl, whose foot is smaller than mine? There's a broken ball in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? C4. It looks like the bottle had been labeled on it. Kim C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? It was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at this point, this room was unlike this. Then the powder must have been
So in
spilled.
other
That's
words,
right. It could have only been around the time of the incident. If that's really when it happened, it must be related to this case somehow. Well, I mean, the soccer had some yellow powder on her foot. It obviously is. Okay, let's check these labels. It looks like the bottle from this shelf. On this shelf is, it's called C9. Okay, what did the cup look like? I do not remember. One look at it and can tell me there's nothing dangerous to chemicals. These look like poison and other powerful chemicals. Yeah, they all have death signs on them. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I'm guessing it can consider the part of the shelving in unit to section C. What's in B? So on this shelf is, it looks like a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. But simple, they're used in chemical experiments to bring about chemical reactions. Have you lived in such an ignorance? Have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be a bliss. I'm a history major, sir. I do not care for that much. Isn't it kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? No, it do. It do. It's not my focus right now.
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and the number. But this is part of a shelving section B. I don't see anything out of place here. In that case, I don't really think too much about it. Okay, and section A. Let's see, what's on this shelf? Huh? Why is the C9 here? And there are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicine. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shop. And all the containers are labeled with the letters A and a number. So I guess we call it shelving unit A. But wait, there's one bottle here labeled Chem C9. Did someone put it here on accident? I mean, a crazy accident. I was trying to find one more about this and show you. It's like it's split into 3 sections. Section A, dietary supplements. Section B, reagents. And Section C has lethal chemicals. Doctor must have gotten a protein powder from A. But what concerned me is that Section A, there was a bottle with the label of Section C. And what was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's something definitely going on here. I don't remember what the cup looked like. What was the cup labeled? Ah, crap. How was the cup labeled? Oh, it's from the A section. Okay. Girl, what are we checking out? Are we looking back at the bottle again? What's in the middle? There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd rather not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. A bunch of yellow powder scattered in front of the shelf. There's also remains of the broken bottle. It looks like the broken bottle level Chem C4. It also looks like someone left some footprints in that powder. Based on the position and prints, whoever it was only went on the left side of the shelf. According to Bianca, the powder would have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can say for now. Oh, girl, we're done with the investigation. Oh. I don't know what else we can investigate.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
This is your job.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you.
Is it time already? But we're right in the middle of figuring out the locker room mystery. I have to try to tie up all these loose ends at the class trial. No, I absolutely will figure everything out. Yeah, or we will die. There's only one option. Well, girl, we can save. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. That was really interesting. A lot of hello, Hina. Proves to me I still can't stand Bianca. The most useless, useful person. I will stand by that. I don't know who it could be. I don't think Toko did it. I don't think Bianca did it. No matter how much I want him to, I don't think so. But I also don't think Hiro did it. Well, Hiro is definitely suspicious. He definitely would go see Sakura. And she got hit twice in the head by the bottle. So who hit her? Who was able to sneak up on that girl twice with those bottles? And then the powder that's on her foot, obviously, she must have stepped in it. But I always kind of assumed Sakura's feet was a little bigger than Makoto's. I don't know if it's true. So I would like to assume it is. So I don't know if she walks in that powdered or not. Well, that's like a 50-50 chance. Is her feet smaller than Makoto's or is her feet bigger than Makoto's? We need to figure that out. And then that's it. Oh, Kyoko finally like us again. Yay! And we need to hope that Alter Ego is actually safe and sound inside that secret place. Since Alter Ego is doing all the investigation for us and whatnot, you know? Surprisingly, they haven't found like a flash drive in the school or whatever. Actually, that makes sense. It makes sense that they haven't found a flash drive inside the school because that probably would have had like secret files on it and whatnot, and Monokuma probably wouldn't want them to find it. Actually, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow at 1. We're either going to play Stardew Valley or we're gonna play Persona 4 Golden. However I'm feeling tomorrow at 1 p.m. However I'm feeling. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And bye. 1 p.m. CST or CDT, whatever time we're in. Bye.